Hey guys, it's me again, and you may seen the video that I made just now, which is pack my school bag with me for tomorrow's school. But this is not what I'm here about. Here today, I'm gonna talk about serious stuff. So if you guys know Ron right? He does running, but he doesn't only do running. He goes to other schools to tell them to not do any such silly things like vaping, gambling, no drug taking, no smoking, no bullying, no fighting, no criminal offense, and so this is about a safety video. I'm going to cover on some of them. First, vaping. Vaping is a serious offense now, and now Singapore's Ministry of Education, Desmond Lee has taken it not far, but not to the limit. But I feel like he's doing it right. People who is vaping will be fined, jailed, or both. I feel like it should be correct. If you kids say, no, why he didn't even do that. It's just one time. Just give him a go. Don't even let him. And plus he also doesn't have money. Sure, he doesn't have money. He has to come out of his own pocket. He has to come out of his own pocket. He has to come the money out of his own pocket. And then that is not the same. They'll be taking serious. They'll be really. Ministry of Education will be taking serious offense and serious punishments on vaping. Vaping for first timers, it's a fine. Second timers, not fine. The repeated offenses, you will maybe get jail and fine. And also counseling through teachers. Every school is now taking also damn seriously on vaping. So when they talk seriously about vaping, they'll call your parents, they'll remove leadership roles. I don't know what your prefect, captain, or whatever. So you may see, Reina, some schools, you may see this. Hey, Reina, my school no detention, no suspension. How can they suspend me? How can they detain me? That is actually a lie. You will have detention or suspension. And when I meant suspension, I mean that if you're not going to school. At least schools here some schools may blacklist you from nationwide or whatever. But some schools don't. So if you're in those schools, good for you. But this is one about vaping. Second, vaping with etomidate, known as K-pots. People may see this. Hey, Reina, go and try the mango lychee flavor. Go and try the, girl, boy, child. I'm a student too, and I also know. But I'm not taking any chances to damage my brain, my heart, or my lungs. You only live once. You want to die that early? Go ahead. People would want to die since Peter. Okay, just kidding. But please, don't vape. Vaping with etomidate really harms your health. Because now people walking with vaping with etomidate are now walking like zombies, then later, let's do the ground. You can see Desmond. How do I know this? You can go on TikTok. You can go on, if you have no TikTok, just search for Desmond Lee saying about vaping. Apparently, I'm gonna say the story. So it was Saturday morning. It was a Saturday morning, broad daylight, 9 a.m. There was a boy or teenager, I would say. There was a boy who was working in Desmond Lee's Ministry of Education. He turns out to be walking like a zombie. So when he was walking, he was damn unsteady. And a few steps later, he was to the ground. They attended to him. Apparently, he saw the hand that looked like a vape. So their suspicion was vaping with accommodate. So then health services then took over. So that was just the whole full story from this movie. You guys should just check it out. But anyways, vaping with accommodate could really harm your parents. Okay, so where was I left off? Okay, but anyways, so vaping with accommodate, I said, is not right. They are actually also fine. You are also actually fine, but you selling vape, thinking it's cool? No, it just makes you look dumb in front of your friends. Then you also get judged. Who knows? When you're P1, 5 years. Wait, no, not P1. When you're Sec 1, 5 years later. 5 years later. Sec 2, Sec 3, Sec 4. Okay? Sec 4, You Sec 5. You have to take Sec 2. You have to take Sec 5. So, what is sort of okay? So, please don't vape. And if you're quitting and if you're saying Raya, stop shouting! And if you're trying to quit, they can quit. Call the, I don't know lah, but just search online saying how to quit. But there's also some bins where you can throw your vapes inside. One is at Bongo, Serangoon CC, and some other places. So next one, I want to talk bullying. Bullying, no. Bullying is a no good. People who bullies, why do they do that? Seriously, why do they do that? I mean like you may be seeing as if it's fun in front of your friends. Like, hey, beat him. No, that is so the wrong idea. If you see the latest news about the worst bullying case, there's one guy who hold a knife, and when I meant a knife, not a knife, real sharp knife, held it to the person's throat. That's here is your gullet, windpipe, around there lah. And then after that, one wrong person, boom, the person is easily killed. I was like, why does he need to do that? Why does he really need to do that? Like, seriously, it's not like he bullied you or something. What did he do wrong? So after he hold down the throat, he slapped him. He slapped him in the face a lot of times. I mean, for some time. After that, he was given two options. Either to be strength naked, or get a group of boys to beat him up. I'm like, girl. I'm like, boy. You gotta stop this. He decided to strip naked. I think because he wanted to beat him in the house. This is the worst scene. This is the worst bullying case. Kids, don't act cool. Don't think bullying is cool. It just makes you dumb and stupid. I hope that person gets caught by the police because it's now leaked all over the news. And I meant that police channels to see. They'll also look for him. Bullying is a serious offense. And normal bullying is just like this. You hit him in the face, you punch him, you tease him or whatever. But this bullying, like, is already a murder case. It's not a murder case or something, because if you murder the person, you die, right? Then that's another case lah. But this is a criminal. It's a criminal offense. It's a criminal. It's a crime. Never ever hold a knife, even a toy knife, so that you want to play with it or whatever. It could easily injure the person, or it could easily injure the person, or even worse, death. So kids, don't ever bully anyone. Don't ever bully anyone. You don't want your family members to be injured or even death. You don't even want your friends to be dead, right? They have to die like shot. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Sometimes I also ask myself why he did that. Is it because he took you so far? I didn't see anything doing wrong. But kids, I said don't worry. So third one is actually not any of Chronicles, like in Vaping or whatever. It's actually a news. Recently, a boy named Mahat Efedi, or whatever his name is, Hazara Efedi or whatever shit. He was missing for 30 hours. That's like more than anything you can ever find. And one more thing, after he was found, he was pronounced. And he lived at Marine Crescent, and he went to the beach. How did he went from here to here? And he walked. He did not take a bus. He did not take a car. So there, he went into the water. When he went into the water, I think he drowned. From my opinion, and from my opinion, so it means it's facts. From my opinion and from my guess, I think he drowned. He is 11 years old, and I just couldn't get this out of my mind. So I told you guys. I think you guys have read the news before, but people that's not from Singapore, this is it. So basically, he was pronounced dead. 30 minutes later, he was pronounced dead at the sea. They had a funeral for him, and let's pray for him as he goes into heaven. So, as he goes into heaven. So 3 things. So, first, don't vape. Second, don't bully. And third, don't run longer. Stay safe. Pray for the kid. Pray for the kid as he goes into heaven. Bye. Bye.